units. Raise your hand. We just talked about units. You just wrote them in your notebook. What is a unit? I should see like every single hand because one, we just talked about it. You wrote a book about it, and you wrote it in your notebook. What's a unit? Marley, what's a unit? Not numbers. Nope. Look at your notebook. That's not what we wrote. Go for it, Marley. I know you know. It's the stuff. Chairs, tables, Miss Miller's, M&M's, Skittles, whatever. The units are the things that we're counting. And sometimes, like in that book we read today, it can change. So today we're going to look at a problem where what we're counting might change. Okay? Go ahead and close your math notebook. We're not writing anymore in it. You can put it in your desk, and then I need your eyes on my smartboard. So I went grocery shopping the other day. Raise your hand if you've ever been grocery shopping. What grocery store do you normally go to if you go to a grocery store? Oh, you're raising your hand. I'm raising my hand to remind you to raise your hand. And then what grocery store do you normally go to? Food Lion. If you think that too, give me that me too signal. Let me tell you, I think Food Lion. You know why? Why? Because everyone is always there. Absolutely not. Yes. Anyone go to a different grocery store, not Food Lion? You should go to Hy-Vee. No, thank you. Maverick, where you go? Not Food Lion. Costco. Costco. Anyone else go to Costco? I used to have a Costco membership. I don't go anymore. It's too fun. Where else are we going? Paxton, where do you go? Publix. I've been to Publix a few times, only because it's like convenient. Right? It's on the way to the beach sometimes. Where else do we go? Where else do we go? They have a cookie club. Did you know that? They have what? Oh, tiny shopping carts. Yeah, tiny shopping carts are pretty cool. They also have the cookie club. You should look that up next time you go. Brogan, where do you go? Walmart. Walmart. You go to Walmart. Anyone else go to Walmart? Walmart's too far for me, but some people go to Walmart. Yeah. Callie, where do you go?
Sometimes I go to Harris Teeter.
Oh, Harris Teeter is my favorite. I always go to Harris Teeter. You know why Harris Teeter is my favorite?
Because it's sushi.
They do have sushi, and they have
And they
sushi
have
meals.
Starbucks.
They do have Starbucks, which is like my love language.
I
love awesome.
People do want to Starbucks.
Alright, so I went to
I don't know.
Harris Teeter.
I've never
No,
had it.
thank you, friends.
I love sushi.
I went to Harris Teeter.
And I have
And when I went shopping at Harris Teeter, I noticed they have these special lanes. So, do you see? I took a picture. It says Express Lane, 12 items or fewer. Raise your hand if you've ever seen a sign like that before. Express Lane, 12 items or fewer. Does anyone know what that might mean? If you've ever seen that sign, what do you think that sign might mean? Avery, what do you think that sign might mean?
It might mean like,
I want to go to
this is the lane where cold stuff is? Or
I don't.
maybe like chips?
So this was, I'll give you a hint too, because this was actually near the checkout. It was in the checkout line.
Yeah, I know now.
Avery, you think you know what it is?
Yeah, where you get all your stuff scanned.
You do get your stuff scanned, but this has like a different sign. I haven't seen that sign before. Connor, what do you think that sign might
I'm
mean?
pretty sure I know.
Uh-huh.
I think it's like means like you go faster than people if you go that way.
Yes, I can go faster. Why is that lane faster than other lanes?
Because it doesn't take because there's usually you usually get 12 or fewer items.
Yes. So we see that word express. Express, just like what? All right, my marker's not deciding. Great, that's cool. Express does mean faster. That means that you typically will go faster through that line. I like faster. That way I'm not hanging out at the grocery store. However, Connor also noticed the reason why that lane is faster is because in order to get in that lane, your cart cannot be full. It has to only have 12 items or fewer. What does that word fewer mean? I'm sure you've heard that word maybe in the second grade. What does that word fewer mean? Jordan, what does fewer mean?
It means less.
It means less. Raise your hand to tell me a number of items that I could have and go in the express lane. If I'm shopping, how many items could I have and still use the express lane? Lydia?
5.
I could have 5 items and use the express lane. Julian, how many items could I have and use the express lane?
10.
I could have 10. Samaya, how many items could I have and still use the express lane?
13.
Could I have 13 items and still go in that express lane? No, I would get lots of angry glances. That is more than 12. Can you think of another number that I could have in that express lane? I could have 11. Penelope, how many items could I have and go in the express lane?
6.
I could have 6. Now I'm going to ask a tricky question. Don't yell out at me. Could I have 12? Raise your hand. Raise your hand. What do you think? Could I have 12? Addison, what do you think?
Yes, because it says express lane. Items 12 or fewer.
12 or fewer. So Addison is correct. Yes, I could have 12 items. I could have 11. I could have 6. Give me a number of items I could not have and go through the express lane. Raise your hand and tell me. Give me a number of items that I could not have and go through that express lane. Tell me. 20. I could have 20 items, but I would not be allowed in that express lane. All right.
40 billion.
40 billion. I could buy that whole store, but I could not go through the express lane. Archer? 100. I could have 100 items, but I could not go through the express lane. So I know in order to use that express lane, I have to have 12 items or fewer. This is what I got in my cart. You have that same problem on that paper I just gave you. Pause, write your first name, last name, and number at the top of that page, please. How many items do I have? Raise your hand. How many items do I have? No negative numbers. Be prepared to tell me a unit. Do not just tell me a number. Maverick?
4 Pop-Tarts.
Do I have 4 Pop-Tarts?
4 boxes of Pop-Tarts.
All right. On your paper, I want you to write 4 boxes. 4 boxes. I think we all see 4 boxes. You can note just somewhere in that space. You have some empty space. Can I borrow yours? Just like this.
No.
Just like this. I'm going to show you. Go right there. 4 boxes. Can I find out about it in a minute? Now, raise your hand if you've ever had a box of Pop-Tarts at your house. Raise your hand if you've ever had a box of Pop-Tarts at your house. That's okay. So a couple of you have. If you have, I want you to imagine in your brain that you just opened that box. What do you see on the inside? No, I don't think you see Pop-Tarts. You see something else. Raise your hand to tell me, what do you see when you opened up that box of Pop-Tarts? What's inside? It's not just Pop-Tarts sitting there. That would be really kind of weird. Maya? Yeah, we have some wrappers. Anyone want to take a guess how many wrappers, those like silver wrappers, are inside one box? Now, it might change because sometimes these are big boxes, right? You've seen those mega boxes of Pop-Tarts. This is just a regular box. Mason, you want to take a guess? You think there's 4 packages? Penelope, you want to take a guess? 2. 2? There's more than 2. I know there's more than 2. I looked this up when I went grocery shopping. I dipped into my Pop-Tart stash. There's 3 of those silver packages in each one. So, on top of your boxes, we're going to write 3 packs. Now, I wrote that on one box. Did I buy only 3 packs?
No. Does it matter which box it is?
Nope. Did I only buy 3 packs?
No.
There were 3 packs in this box. But Cole, what about that box? Another 3 what? Another 3 packs. What about that box? Oh my gosh. What about that last box?
That's 3.
How many packs of Pop-Tarts did I buy? Notice, I'm not asking about boxes of Pop-Tarts. I'm asking about packs of Pop-Tarts. How many packs of Pop-Tarts did I buy? Packs. Avery?
You got 12 packs.
Underneath where you wrote 4 boxes, 12 packs. Hey, did you notice that I have 2 different numbers? You don't count the same. Yep.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
12 boxes.
I don't have 12 boxes. 4 boxes. And 12 packs.
12 boxes.
Right now, raise your hand and tell me, can I still use the express?
No. Well,
Yes.
yeah.
Raise your hand and tell me. Can I still use the express lane? Ava, what do you think?
Yes.
Yes.
Because
What?
you have 12.
What if I'm counting packs? What if I put all my stuff in? Okay, I know it's 12 packs of Pop-Tarts. Can I still go through the express lane?
Yeah.
Yes. Now, raise your hand if you eat Pop-Tarts. When you open that pack, how many Pop-Tarts are in there?
2.
Archer, how many Pop-Tarts are in a pack?
3.
There's 2 Pop-Tarts in each pack. Oh man, so if I have 3 packs, 2 in one pack, 4 in the next pack, total. 6 in one box. Did you see how I did that? I'm going to draw a picture. Here are my 3 packs. Go ahead and draw a picture on the side on your paper. There's my 3 packs. I made them circles even though packs are not circles because Pop-Tarts are not circles. That would be weird. You got a circle Pop-Tart, you got a smush Pop-Tart.
No, you have a donut Pop-Tart.
Mm-hmm. Do you like smush Pop-Tarts, Mason?
Donut.
No, me neither. Here are my 3 packs. Inside my 3 packs, I'm going to put the number of Pop-Tarts in each one. Mason, how many Pop-Tarts come in each pack?
Oh, I thought you were talking in each box.
Yeah, so in the wrapper.
Yeah, each wrapper is 2.
It's 2. So here's one wrapper, 2. Here's another pack for wrapper, 2. Here's another wrapper, 2. So if I count up the number of Pop-Tarts, I've got 2, 4, 6. 6 Pop-Tarts. What about my second box? How many Pop-Tarts in there? 6. What about my next box?
6.
All right. And my last box?
6.
You got it. I'm going to give you some seconds. I know that was a lot of thinking and writing. I'm going to stop talking so you can get caught up. How many individual Pop-Tarts did I buy? How many individual Pop-Tarts did I buy? Notice I didn't say boxes. So am I counting boxes?
No.
I'm asking about Pop-Tarts. Am I going to count the 3 packs?
No.
Does that sound like Pop-Tarts?
No.
I need to find where I figured out how many Pop-Tarts and add those up. Connor, did you figure it out?
It is 24.
How did would you do that, Connor?
Because at first I saw that whenever you add 2 6 Pop-Tarts, you get it into a 12. So then there's 12 packs though. So then I just added 12 plus 12.
Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to translate what Connor just said into math. Remember we talked about math as a language?
He did what?
Connor did 6. I'm writing, that means you're writing. Plus 6.
Oh!
6.
Now
Plus
I get it.
6.
I thought of 12 plus 12.
I love that. That's very similar to what Connor just did. Connor said, okay, I'm going to add my 2 6s together, which will give me 12. And then I'm going to add my other 2 6s together to give me 12. And then I'll add up those 2 12s, and that will give me my total Pop-Tart. So that math equation,
plus 12.
my math equation, math is what Connor just said. It's just in a different language. It's a math language.
Eat that.
Connor, can you tell me one more time, what did you get?
I got 24.
24.
I got 22.
24 Pop-Tarts.
So now I have to go with it.
Underneath, where we wrote 4 boxes and 12 packs, we need to write down that we also have 24 Pop-Tarts.
It's doing the squiggle thing.
I know, I don't know why my cardboard does that. 24 Pop-Tarts. If I'm looking at my cart and I counted all my Pop-Tart set,
Isn't that
and then I look at the express lane sign, can I go in the express lane? Raise your hand, don't yell at me. I just counted up all those Pop-Tarts. Because I'm buying Pop-Tarts, so I counted Pop-Tarts. Can I go in the express lane line?
No.
Emma, what do you think?
No, because you have 24 Pop-Tarts.
Yeah, I got 24 Pop-Tarts, and that sign said I can only have 12 items or fewer. Lydia, you got some thoughts?
Well, but they don't count each individual Pop-Tart. They only count the boxes.
So when we looked at that sign, I'm gonna scooch back for a second. When we looked at that sign, it says 12 items or less. Depending on what I'm counting, I might be able to go in that line. Lydia, what could I count to be able to go in that line?
The boxes.
I could count the boxes because I have 1, 2, 3, 4. That would work. But if I wanted to be really specific and count all my Pop-Tarts, could I then go in the line?
No.
Weird. All right, you have some lines at the bottom of your paper. The question that you are answering is, can I go through the express lane? I want you to think. We just counted some things, and I want you to answer that question. Give me 2 sentences. First one telling me yes or no, I can or cannot, and the second one, tell me why you think that. Go ahead and answer, can I go through the express lane down at the bottom?